We start the program in the Free State, and that's where 7 people have been shot and killed on a farm near Kestell in the eastern part of the province. Police spokesperson Motantsi Makhele says the owner of the farm found the 6 bodies of women and 1 body of a man in their house. He says they are still to be formally identified. Makhele says the motive for the attack is still unknown. The Provincial Organised Crime Unit is searching for the suspects. Let's bring in Tebogo Letshaba, who is our Free State Regional Editor. Tebogo, good evening and welcome. What else do we know about this tragic story?
Good evening, Iman and viewers. At the moment, details are still sketchy relating to the deadly attack that happened on a farm in the Eastern Free State near Kestell. But if one can remind the viewers about the area itself, not far away from Kestell in Bethlehem. That's where the meeting of Police Minister Kestell took place. I think it was in October 2020, following that attack of Brandon, which resulted in further attacks at a court in Senegal. That's an incident that many people would recall. That meeting was as a result of concerns relating to farm attacks in the Eastern Free State at that particular moment. So the problem of farm attacks in the area or the whole of the Eastern Free State from Polru going to Bethlehem, Kestell and so forth, those areas has been a concern for quite some time, which is why at the moment one would remember the incidents that have been reported from as far back as 2020 up until this day.
Tebogo, as you say, there is a history of similar attacks in that particular area. One can only imagine when news of an event like this begins to spread and take hold, there's a great deal of not only anguish but also trauma that's reignited for that community. What do you know about that?
Absolutely, it ought to. If you look at the area itself, Kestell, it's not really a big area. It's fairly a small area. The township there, Torong, which experiences similar service delivery problems like many other areas in the area. One would really believe that residents are understandably concerned about their safety in that area, given the fact that it is not like your affluent areas where safety could be heightened and so forth. It ought to be a concern for residents, more so that the attack now went at a farm and defenseless people, one can imagine. And it would appear in this incident, we talk of members of one family because the bodies were found in one house. So they are related as per the police statement. 6 of them are women and 1 young man, according to police statement. They are yet to be identified. The next of kin are yet to formally identify their deceased.
Devastating story there. Tebogo, thank you very much for sharing the details. We'll keep you connected to that as developments arise.